They approach the BP Racing Lubricants starting box in turn 4. They're in it, they're on it, green flags out, we're racing. Field charges down into turn number 1. Cody Overton will take the lead. Trying to bring Jody Knowles with him on the inside of row 2. As he battles with the 05 TJ Britton. Britton will fall back into 3rd. Cody Overton will lead lap number 1. It'll be Jody Knowles in 2nd. 3rd will be TJ Britton. Field now hustles down the back straightaway. Lap number 2 of the books, it's Overton, Knowles. Now Parker Martin will move up into 2nd. Parker Martin comes up from 4th to 2nd. One car slow down the front straightaway. And the caution flag coming out. One car was slow down the front straightaway. That was Jimmy Price in the 89 car. Are you looking for green this time by Overton? Picks up the pace. Green flags out. Jody Knowles trying to get a run on the outside down the front straightaway. Can't make it work. He and Parker Martin will battle wheel to wheel down the back straightaway for 2nd. It'll be Cody Overton out in front with about a 4-car length advantage now over the 6 car as Martin clears Knowles. Jordy Nipper running in the 4th spot in car number 1M. Still TJ Britton in 5th. Getting a challenge from Garrett Smith in the 10S car. Now Max Blair goes to the inside down the front straightaway. He'll move underneath Smith to move up into the 6th spot. So Max Blair on the move into 111. Caution flag out on the Speedway. Looks like we lost a car off the outside of turn 2. Picks up the pace, green flags out. Jody Knowles looking to get inside of Parker Martin. Martin is right there. He'll out drag him down the back straightaway into turn 3 to hang on to that 2nd spot. TJ Britton trying to get wound over the outside, the 05 car. He'll battle with Jordy Nipper for the 4th spot off of turn 2. They're side by side down the back straightaway into turn 3. Little Nip will hold the spot. Now Max Blair will try to come inside of TJ Britton as they battle for the 5th position. Trouble on the front straightaway. Caution flag is out. Trent Lloyd sitting backwards in the front straightaway, along with Ryan Boudreau in the 99 car. Here they come, getting set to go back to green. Cody Overton brings them off the 4th turn. Green flag is out. He slides up in front of Jody Knowles, slows his momentum. He'll battle wheel to wheel with Parker Martin down the back straightaway into turn 3. Martin wrestles that spot from Knowles. He'll remain in 2nd. Knowles in 3rd, 3 wide for 4th down the front straightaway. Jordy Nipper down on the inside, working up on the outside. That's the 4 car. Dusty Jones came from 9th up to 5th. Dusty Jones in the 4 car got some kind of hooked up. But now that's going away from him a little bit as here comes TJ Britton back underneath him in the 05 car to reclaim that 5th spot. So he'll drop Dusty Jones back to 6th. Now Max Blair will come up on the inside of the 111 car from 7th and battle Dusty Jones in that 4 car. spots that he earned. Coming up to that last caution flag. Cody Overton still out in front as he is pulled out almost a half straightaway lead now for Parker Martin. So Cody Overton picking him up and putting him down. Caution flag is out. He can pick up the throttle anywhere he wants to. Starting now, he's in the gas. Green flag's out. We're racing. Jody Knowles gets to the inside of Parker Martin. He'll take over that second spot off the 2 down the back straightaway. So Overton out in front. Jody Knowles to second. Caution flag coming out. Multi-car pileup over in turn number 4. Here they come off the 4th turn. Green flag's out. And Jordy Nipper scoots underneath. Jody Knowles to take over second. They'll race down the back straightaway into turn 3. Little Nip now up running in the second spot. Still clean and green as they shoot down the back straightaway. Here comes your leader, Cody Overton, down to click off, lap number 15. He's got a healthy 10-car length advantage over Jordy Nipper with Jody Knowles in 3rd. Parker Martin running 4th, and Max Blair is now up to 5th in the 111 car. Car 79 off the pace down the front straightaway. Sam Carter trying to keep enough pace to let those leaders by him on the outside where he could make it safely into the infield and the entrance down the back straightaway. He will make the sharp left, no harm, no foul. Remain under green. Cody Overton now with a half straightaway lead and more over Jordy Nipper in the 1N car. Max Blair holding down 5th, trying to reel in the 4th place car of Parker Martin. As Overton pulls away from Nipper, making it almost a full straightaway lead now. Looming in front of the race leader, other cars on the tail end of the lead lap. First car he'll encounter will be the 39 of Troy Dixon. Overton safely by that 39 car in turn 2 as we close in on the halfway point of the race, down 23 laps in the books. Another half straightaway between Overton and the next cars in line to go a lap down. Nipper 2nd, Jody Knowles in 3rd, Parker Martin 4th, 5th is Max Blair. Running in 6th, the 4 car, Dusty Jones, TJ Britton 7th. We're at the halfway point, 25 down, 25 to go. Flagman showing the field the cross flags as they go down the front straightaway. So far it's been off. Cody Overton in car number 10 started on the pole position, took the lead at the start of the race, and he has been pulling away ever since. The only thing slowing him down are caution flags. First half of the race we have had 5 caution flags. traffic going to get a little bit heavier for the race leader, Cody Overton. The question is, can Jordy Nipper use that to close in on the race leader? Move over flag being shown to the drivers. Next driver in line for Overton will be the 19 of Marcus Minga. Overton taking his time. Way for the leader, Cody Overton. Just put a fresh engine in that 00. Probably haven't had time to even warm it up. So Harrington out there trying to get as much positions as he can, staying to the high side, staying out of the way. Still trying to work his way by Marcus Minga in the 19 car. And look who's coming. Car number 1 in, Jordy Nipper. Overton had a full straightaway lead, but now that is been cut in half by Jordy Nipper. So now Nipper has closed it down to within a few car lengths. Cody Overton trying to get in a hurry. Looks to the inside of Minga down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Not enough momentum to throw the slider. Now Overton's full straightaway lead. Now down to about 6 car lengths. Finally, Overton clears the 19 car of Minga. He'll now try to pull away, get back, and get his marks in the fast groove that he enjoyed. Now Nipper has to deal with Minga. The next car in front of the leader will be the 2 car of Trent Lloyd. Laps in the books, 10 laps to go. We are now inside of 10 laps to go. Race leader at the stripe. Still has the lap car of Minga between himself and Jordy Nipper. And Overton once again beginning to pull away from Little Nip. Still Jody Knowles holding down the 3rd spot. Caution flag on the Speedway. Cody Overton on the throttle. Here we go. For the big buddy into turn number 1. Overton out in front. He'll pull Little Nip by 7 car lengths down the back straightaway. Max Blair jumps up on the outside, trying to make something happen. Here are the closing laps. The race, he'll thread the needle down the front straightaway. That could be our VP Racing Lubricants Slick Move of the Race Award for Max Blair as he brings it up to 4th. this one under control. Closing laps, inside of 4 to go. Overton clicks off lap number 47. A big lead over the one in a Jordy Nipper. This time he'll see the goal post. 2 sticks in the air, 2 to go. Cody Overton, he has turned in the key, packed his bags and checked out on the field. Still Jordy Nipper in second, Jody Knowles third. Here comes Blair on the outside from fourth. Can he thread the needle again? He'll pull up alongside Knowles in turn number 1. He's got the spot off of 2. He'll make it stick. So now, white flag in the air, checkered flag for Overton. Full straightaway lead.